As we walk through our Shermansdale facility where plants are grown from seed to sale, you'll find a wide selection of potted plants, annuals, and hanging baskets. We start our plants in small plugs, which are later transferred to pots and baskets. Seasonal help is needed to do all the jobs in the spring and early summer, such as transplanting, potting, and loading trucks for Mechanicsburg. Over 3,500 flats of pansies are started in the fall and winter, and when March arrives, they are the first plants sold for bedding at both our Mechanicsburg and Shermansdale retail outlets. Later, this space is filled with petunias, impatiens, peppers, and other quality plants. And with a store filled with seeds, plants, and supplies, in the spring of the year, lots and lots of people, there is much to do. We see the wide selection of items from baskets to pottery to bulbs forced for spring sales. Our nursery, located across the road from the main store, carries many varieties of roses and flowering shrubs, as well as evergreens and trees. Moving on to our main store, we find fresh produce, gourmet foods, as well as ice cream, pies, lunches, and a place to eat. One of the unique features of our store is the observation beehive, in which live a queen bee and hundreds of workers and drones. This educational area attracts children and adults as well and promotes our honey products. Country gifts are a big portion of our business year-round, and especially at the holiday seasons. Our buyer spends many days in a year searching for products that complement the rest of our store. The flower arrangements are made in the store, and customers can watch the designers work. Our staff consists of 4 designers full-time and a couple part-time, and they are a talented group. Potted plants, herbs, poinsettias, and perennials are the biggest part of our business, and at our Mechanicsburg facility it all begins in our seed room, where ideal conditions exist for starting seeds. Moving on to the greenhouses, where we have almost 2 acres under cover, we produce our own herb starters and foliage cuttings and buy in plants, roots, and bulbs from other growers. The busy months in our greenhouses are February through May, as the gardening time requires many plants. We have 6 growers and a grower manager to produce thousands of plants for sale. Opportunities exist for seasonal, full, and part-time people in the greenhouses. About 75% of the plants we grow are sold at our retail locations, and the selection and quality as well as the customer service are the reasons this part of the business has grown as it has for the past 20 years. The other 25% goes to our wholesale customers in Maryland, Virginia, and Washington, plus Philadelphia and Lewisburg. Our 3 delivery trucks go to these areas 1 or more times each week. Harvest begins in early June and continues through July, with pick-your-own pumpkins in October. We strive to have well-stocked fields for our customers to pick by supervising the picking. Aschombe is a family place, and our farm animals are a big attraction in the back of the parking lot to both children and adults as well. Many of our animals have been donated by customers and friends and are well cared for. Our special events, such as fall harvest weekends, draw thousands of people and bring out the creative talents of our people, as you can see from some of the things made for the event. This is a time that brings busloads of school children, nursing homes, and special groups. It is our busy season in the fall, and we need extra people to do the many activities. Most of the events are designed to educate and inform as well as entertain. It is interesting to hear the number of questions people have about our animals and their care. Also, some of the old-time displays depict life as it was a number of years ago and help us appreciate our present-day inventions. Our fall plant auction, held the first Saturday of September, helps us move nursery stock and perennials that haven't sold before. People are delighted and often pay as much as a retail price for them. In March, we have a spring open house with display gardens forced with blooming spring plants, and each Saturday special educational talks and displays on various gardening subjects. The focus of all our special events is education and appreciation for flowers and vegetables. We encourage any of our people who have interest in these events to take part in creating displays, assisting at seminars, and even brainstorming for ideas in the future events. Another event is our holiday open house with its poinsettias, cyclamen, and other holiday flowers. Stroll with me through the store now. Our gift and gourmet departments are filled to the brim with items for the holidays and are sure to delight even the hard-to-please. Foods are popular for both Thanksgiving and Christmas, and our buyers search for the unusual as well as the old-fashioned items. We don't look like other stores at this time of year, which is what we want. Even our antique center makes us different from other garden centers. I hope your time with us will be as enjoyable as I've had taking you on this mini tour of Aschombe. Welcome and thank you for joining us.